welcome to the next episode of Magic in the Kitchen. I'm your host, Jennifer Gailey, your wonderful Middle of the Magic travel planner. Today, we're heading back to Batu, and we are going to make Katsakas Outpost Kettle popcorn. So, to get started, what you're going to do is you are going to get and pop some popcorn. You need about 12 cups of popped popcorn. All I did was put coconut oil and some popcorn kernels into my pot, and I popped it up, and it's all plain, no flavoring whatsoever on it. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make some syrups. But first, what we have to do is we have to preheat our oven to 225. Because once you are done making these sauces, you're going to toss it all together with the popcorn, and then you're going to bake it so it dries off. So, what we're going to go ahead and do first is I'm going to show you. I have a 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, a whole box of Hot Tamales, and a 1/4 cup of sugar, and I am now putting this on medium-high heat. In another pan, I have a 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of corn syrup, 1/4 cup of sugar, and a packet of grape gelatin mix. So Jello mix. You're then going to put that on medium heat, and we're going to let that combine a little bit. All right. Once it combines, and you're going to see, I'll show you what you're going to do is then we're going to add some other things too. But before we do that, we're going to get our baking pans set up. So to bake off the popcorn. Oh my goodness, mess. We'll clean that later, right? You're going to take some pans and you're going to grease them. You won't want this sugar mixture to make any kind of sticky mess, so you want to go ahead and spray every little nook and cranny. I've got one. You might have to do 2 or 3, depending on how much popcorn you want to make. Have you ever tried this in Batu? I was hesitant to try it, and I tried it, and honestly, it's my favorite thing now. I have to get it every time I go now. So, we're going to go ahead and let this combine. And whenever it does what it needs to do, I will be right back. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hi everybody, welcome back. So I now have my mixtures going. Back here is my grape one, and it is simmering, kind of like a boil, and you want it to go for about 5 minutes. So we are now on minute 2. So I have about 3 more minutes to go. And then once it comes to where it needs to, I then have to add in baking soda right away, remove from heat, and add it. Then what you're going to do is pour it over top of the popcorn. All right. So keep going. And then here is the tamale one. You just want to keep stirring. So we're going to stir double time here. You're just going to want to keep stirring until all the candy melts. Ooh, my nose. Almost there. Okay, we're getting there. So you're kind of making a flavored kettle corn is what you're making. So you want, it's a sweet and spicy mix. Alright, so my back one is done. I'm going to take it off of the heat. Then I have a 1/4 teaspoon, not a 1/4 cup, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And you're going to add that right in. Mix it up. It's kind of like a candy kind of going here. Alright, and once that is done, you're going to pour it over. Sorry, I'm working really hot stuff here. This is liquid candy pretty much, so remove that. All right, so I poured it over my popcorn and I am going to toss it. Do not use your hands. Remember, this is liquid candy. You can use a paper bag. See, I got some on my finger and it hurts. You want to just keep tossing it. All right, try to get it coated all over. Kind of want to work fast, like with Rice Krispie treats. Think of that, you know. Alrighty, so now that I have this pretty well coated, I am now going to put it onto my baking sheet. Actually, spray your bowls. Alrighty. There we go. Put my bowl off to the side, and you're going to want to spread it out. It has cooled down a bit, so you can spread it a little bit with your fingers. Oh my gosh, it smells really yummy. Alright, so now what you're going to go ahead and do is put this in your preheated oven for 45 minutes. But every 15 minutes, you want to toss it, because you don't want it to burn. So here we go. Ready? I'm going to set a timer. 15 minutes. All right. All my candy has melted for the red one. All right. And then, guess what I'm going to do? Turn it off the heat. Didn't have this one ready. 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda goes in. Mix it up. Keep the mixing. Same thing. I'm gonna dump a little, I got a little too much popcorn in this one. All right, I'm on the same thing. Ready? Pour it over top of the popcorn. Toss it to coat it. You'll notice I don't have any of my helpers this time. I'm sad they're not here with me, but that's okay. Because you know what? I am working with some liquid hot things. I don't want them really, there's not really anything that they can help with because I, don't want them burning. But guess what? They can enjoy and eat it afterwards. So, go get yourself, I dropped some. Oh, there's a piece for me. When you're in Batu, grab yourself some blue or green milk. Actually, mix them. Pro tip. Grab one of each and get an extra cup. And what you do? Half and half. I'm going to blow your mind with that one. All right. Perfectly coated. Actually, I have a little extra that kind of spilled over. Coat them a little bit. Same thing. Gonna add it to your baking sheet. I have a small kitchen, if you can't tell, so sometimes things are not always space friendly for me. All right, so I'm just spreading it out on my baking sheet. All right, so there's 13 minutes on this one, but guess what? I'm just gonna go ahead, toss this one in the oven, and I'm gonna keep doing the 15 minutes and then tossing it once that 45 minutes is up, and I will be back and we'll taste test. See you then. Hey guys, welcome back. Look over there, it's out and it's cold. I'm so excited. So, it is gonna get hardened, like so. What you'll just need to do, take it, break it up, and put it into your bowl. So, just, might need a spatula to help you sometimes. Good thing this said pretty much liquid candy. And I'm just gonna pop it into a bowl or bags, however you're doing. This would be a fantastic thing to do for a party. See, it's coming off in chunks, and I'm just breaking it apart. And I'm gonna do little by little, because guess what? It's a mix, right? You wanna mix both together. So here. Now the stuff you'll get in Batu is a little more purple. But Disney likes to make things visually appealing. In my house, we don't care what it looks like. We just want to eat it. Alrighty. Ready? Piece of the pink, piece of the purple. Ooh. Tastes like Fruit Loops. It's so delicious. Well, I'm ready for a Batu adventure. Or, guess what? There's unlimited of this on the Star Cruiser. So, that's it for me and Magic in the Kitchen. Contact your local travel planner from Middle of the Badger Travel. Let them know you want to take an adventure to Batu or even an adventure on the Star Cruiser. So, till next time, see you later.